Hi, so my name is Saka, and today I have some exciting news for you. Alright, so before we continue, let me tell you a short story. So, this person, so maybe someone you know, definitely someone I know, once upon a time they were making a lot of money. Then suddenly something happens and they are back to zero because while they were making a lot of money, they did not invest that money. Maybe investment was too complex. We don't know why. But if you definitely don't want this to ever happen to you, please let's watch ahead. So the project that I built is called AutoVest AI, and it's basically a WhatsApp native tool that enables you to basically invest into company stocks directly, and you can even set up automated investments. So apart from that, you can do the simple normal things like buy airtime using your Hedera account, send HBAT to someone, or manage basically your Hedera account. So to better demonstrate what I'm talking about, we'll use a demonstration. All right, so to do demonstration, we'll use WhatsApp because our application is built on WhatsApp to make it super simple and super accessible to anyone. Here in Kenya, 98% of people with smartphones already have WhatsApp. So basically, everyone using WhatsApp is WhatsApp. So we'll open WhatsApp. All right, so this is what you will see. To access it while accessing it the first time, you'll just use this URL. Yeah, this, then click on start on WhatsApp. Yep, perfect. So it's an AI, so you can talk to it normal, but we'll start with the first commands. So these are the available options. You can check your balance, just click slash and you'll see you can check your balance, you can check your address, you can purchase airtime, you can top up your account, you can send your HBAT to someone else, or Hcash. Hcash is a stable coin pegged to the Kenyan shillings that can be used to buy the stocks. So let's start. You can either say slash bal, or yeah, so it will tell you your balance, or the other thing you can just do is what's my balance. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but this one, the commands are a shortcut. Perfect. So the other thing that you can do is, so let's say you want to purchase airtime, you can just do something like, you can use slash airtime. Yeah, let's just use it. So yeah, it will process a request. So just click on it, enter the amount, let's say 12 shillings. I'll use my phone number. Then you can decide either paying via HBAR or Hcash. This one's the native token pegged to the Kenyan shillings. Yep, fantastic. So you'll receive the airtime, you'll see the SMS, and apart from that, you can also use the hash count to see that the transaction actually went through. Yeah, you'll see 12 Hcash has been transferred. So the next thing that you're going to demo is, let's say you want to top up your account. So you'll just click the amount. Let's say you want to top up 20. You enter. If you're topping up, if in Kenya, you're most likely using M-Pesa, then you can click whichever you want. So a prompt will appear. You just have to enter your PIN. Yeah, but that is super explanatory. So we'll just go to the next step. So the next part, you can link with your bank, Google, or let's say you want to convert. Right now, what's our balance? Yeah, we did not complete the top up. We did not enter the PIN. Yeah. So let's say we want to convert from HBAR to Hcash or Hcash to HBAR. You can just use the convert part. I'm just starting with the basics before we go to the interesting part. You can just click either HBAR to Hcash or Hcash to HBAR. You just click whichever, then they enter the amount. Let's say you want to convert like to HBAR. The AI has access to live stocks data and also live conversion data. Perfect. So you'll see a successful message and also a link, an on-chain link to a public, yeah, like hash scan. So yeah, you'll see here. Yeah, 2 is amount is around 48. Yep. All right. So the next one that we're doing, hmm, so yeah, the next one we are now going to buy stocks. Yeah, you can just click on buy. Yeah, and here you can buy stock. If you want to know the amount, a sample of the snapshot is in the Hedera in the AutoVest website. If you just go here, yeah, here you'll see the real time Absa Bank. If you don't know which one to buy, let's use this one here because it's like 1 shilling each per share. Perfect. Yes, so let's buy shares. You can select the security, Absa Bank, Kind General, whichever that you want. Let's just choose any. And if you enter, let's say 10, then you can say that you want to use your HBAR, the Hedera native token, to buy. If you set up your password, you can enter here. Perfect. So it will come up with the share, tell you, yeah, the price per share, the spread, everything. And the quote will actually expire. It has a short validity window due to the changes in price. Then you can either confirm or cancel. Yeah. So this one cab. Just again. Yeah, here cab, and you'll see it's around 30. Yeah, around 31 per share. So we'll click on confirm. Yeah, we have insufficient. So let's buy something else. Something like cow. This one here. We can just suggest share shares less than 10 shillings per share. Yeah, we can just ask the AI to suggest something since there's access to the live data. Yep, they're quite a number. Yeah, even KQ. So let's choose one again. Buy. Yeah, and here you can select something like KQ. Yeah, you can say something like 10, and you can use the H cache. Yeah, it will prepare the amount. Yeah, and we'll click confirm. Yes, so it will process everything in the backend. Yeah, and basically you'll see that it will tell you the order confirmation. Apart from that, it will show you the on-chain proof. That is the payment URL that shows the on-chain transaction proof, the minting, delivery, and even the receipt via the Hedera consensus service. Yeah, if you can click on any of that, you'll see the actual proof. Yeah, everything is as simple as that. Fantastic. The other thing you can do, let's say you don't want to worry about the complexities. You want to set up automated investment. You can do this, or you can just click. Yeah, you can tell it that, or you can just use the command, whichever one you prefer. Yeah, it will work either way. And then you'll click create a plan. Then you'll click the sector. So here you can click, you basically have the ability to create a simple recurring investment. You can select your focus sector, you can select the risk level, the frequency amount. The sector can be, let's say, technology, banking, or if you don't want to choose, just click AI optimize. The risk profile, either balanced, aggressive. You can select something like balance, the frequency weekly, whichever one you want, then the investment amount. This one's just for demo, but you typically want something higher. Then you can choose the deduction and you'll click on confirm. Yeah, and it will set it up for you, and you'll have the proof that you've initiated it. So basically just a technical overview. So this part that I'm talking about, it basically uses You see, this AI, it uses something called the temporal convolution network, or in short, we'll just call it the TCN, and it basically analyzes the market snapshot data, this data here that you see. Then apart from that, the order book patterns, the technical indicators, and the hatch bar cash rate. So the model is constantly learning from the price and volume data and basically turning those signals into, the real action. So, and the TCN, we are basically using a calibrated sigmoid head. If you can see. Oh, yes, if you see the video at first, there's a whiteboard behind me having some calculation, and that's basically the method that you're doing for designing the temporal convolution network. Okay, that's basically the short demonstration for this project. Thank you so much for your time and have a good one.